Heyo, it's me. And today I know I had a little weird, awkward pause there because I'm just like, you know what? This payday was short. It wasn't the greatest because moving takes a lot out of your move. When you first move in. But I managed to sneak in quite a new stuff, and I can't wait to show you. So, and also some more stuff. Single. So, currently, I bought this to Nick Fury versus Shield, book 1 of 6 and 2 of 6. I'm trying to find the rest of them because right now I'm actually quite enjoying it. These are like the magazine graphic novels. So here's what they look like. The art's completely different. It looks really nice. As you can tell, I'm stopped over. Look at this. It looks nice. The artwork and the feel of it. It feels good. It feels like a solid. It just feels solid. Right now, I'm currently enjoying it. I think it's like I don't know what it's about yet, so that's why I bought it, right? And so far I'm enjoying it. Hopefully when I finish this one, I can find 3. Hopefully it'll be a lot up to my standards. When I mean that, I mean I hope it doesn't drop the ball and end up falling flat on its ass story-wise, because I've read some stinkers. But same thing with this. Same art, same color scheme and all that. Pretty cool, actually. I like these. If I find more, I'll make sure to keep update. Next up in the plastics is Skull of the Slayer, issue number 4. Got this for $2 because it wasn't great shape, but hey, it comes with a black featuring the Black Knight. I don't know if it's the original Black Knight or not, but it has Black Knight in it. Issue number 1 of the new Universe Spitfire, and the Troubleshooters. Why not? And it's number 1. Looked interesting. Looked kind of up my alley. Looked kind of cheesy, and I think it's from the mid '80s. Then the Life Form, part 1 of 4, the Punisher annual, Marvel annual, Death by Life Form and a microchip before he got perma killed, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I guess it is what it is. I don't know what I gotta catch up on that. What else? I got Dark Hawk number 25. Came with the poster. I took it out and posted on my wall over there. I wish I could show it here. I might actually show it here in a bit, actually, if I can. But Death and Life. Instead of Life and Death, Death and Life. I can't wait. I got 20. I got quite a few of them, actually. I'll show later in a bit on the current runs I own. And I'm currently this one says X-Men 125, and it's one of those those gimmick. I love the gimmicks. I'll come straight out. I love the gimmicks. I love the chromium covers. I love them all. So it's one of these ones. The Uncanny X-Men. It's one of these gimmick covers. I like these actually because they fold out, make a cool looking Merle. I was gonna say poster. I mean, you could make a poster out of it. I mean, all you have to do is carefully go in the middle and take it out. But why? I mean, I probably would if I have a second copy. I might do that actually, because at that point I own it, right? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, here's the other ones. Starjammers issue number 1. Yeah, I think it was no number 2. Because at this point they weren't. They were doing um, the weird this thing. But I love it because it's like a gimmick cover. It's like 3D. You know when those ultimate rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon, it's like that feel, and it's shiny. Same thing when I got this one. I got it because it has a small little shiny chromium name, and this is part of my little thing. But I love the Monster of Frankenstein series. I've been meaning to read this, and when I read the small amount of not 3, but I think it was 11, and one of the 11 and 7 3. I don't remember what number it was, but I know it was 11. And so I'm slowly building these, but they're expensive. They're, like, this is the cheaper one I got, 6. The other ones are like 11, 8. Well, actually 8's not that bad, but 10, 11, 15 to 20 for like an issue of Frankenstein. Are they doing anything with them? I don't know. If so, let me know. Because damn, or maybe it's just because it's just a short run, limited print. I don't know. We're getting there though. We got Night Stalkers, which is interesting gimmick cover. What it is basically an envelope. I liked it. It's envelope, but they use gold text. But at least they show you what, because this is part of a run called the Midnight Massacre. Because there was the Midnight Suns and now it's the Midnight Massacre, and I believe this was part 1, and then this is what it looks like on the inside, behind the cover, and then in the back is the ad. Oh yeah. But what was this one? Part. Doesn't say what part, but part of the Night Stalkers run with Blade, Morbius, and what's his face? Ghost Rider. And then, but part of the run, I like the Marvel Tales, which at this point, from here on in, is going to be just pure Spidey. But I like Marvel Tales. I'll keep collecting them. And here's another one featuring Spider-Man and the Wasp, Janet Van Dyne, featuring from the Silver Age, Spider-Man versus the Human Torch. And then this is, and the fate of Yellow Jacket. And then X-Force Annual number 2. And it has one of those believe full cover. Nope. I believe though the other annuals create like a Merle, I believe, because I thought it was going to be one of those, but nope, it's just one of those gimmick covers. Another gimmick cover. Sledgehammer, issue number 2. Got it because it had Spider-Man in it, and yeah, I don't know what Sledgehammer is. I surprised a comic book worker, and he said, "Wait, they made a comic based off that TV show?" Uh, I don't know what they're talking about, but I was happy when I finally got this one. I finally got number 1 of Tigra's her comic of her first appearance in a comic form of Marvel Chillers. I was so happy to get this for decent price too, $30. Some places are asking a little too much, like 50, 40, 35, 30. Can't go wrong. Another gimmick cover, but of course I got it. Night Watch number 1. Very chromium, very shiny, not chromium, very shiny foil. And it's $8. Couldn't say no, but still 90s comic classic Captain Marvel or Captain Marvel. The moment the man of the Manslayer. Can't wait to read that. And then another oldie for $35, but there was on sale. Same thing with the Tigra. Strange Tales number 139. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Doctor Strange. I like these old comics, especially for that cheap. Can see now. I like, especially when it's like this old with the pricing. I like old style right there. And then a variant exclusive that I can't find on the internet. Wolverine number 11 variant of Omega Red. Don't know what artist it is. Let me know who did it. But it cost me only $10. What else? And then last bit. And then for the plastic ones. And then we're going to the papered ones. And then after that, that's it. And then I go to the next video. Strike. I've been meaning to read this. And also from Comic Tropes. I watch him quite a bit, and I've been meaning to read it, and I finally found some out in the open here. Was Strike Force Morituri. They're like superheroes that only live for a finite of time, and then they die. It's going to be interesting. I've been meaning to read it, that's for sure. And the artwork's pretty cool. And the premise sounds interesting. You're literally... You have a great amount of powers, but you might get a crap amount of powers, and then you only have a fine amount of time, and then you got to make it up before you poof. I couldn't say no because I love these types of things. Marvel Spotlight, the Son of Satan, number 18. His stuff is also pretty getting up there. It's pretty pricey, ain't cheap. Don't know why, but it ain't cheap. Cost me quite a bit. This one cost me $2 because I don't know why. I found it in a $2 bin. Guessing it wasn't supposed to be in there, but it was what it was. There was no price on it. But this one cost me $10, but I didn't mind. I'm trying to collect all of these. The Marvel Holiday Special Annuals. And this one I believe was $10 right there. I want to get the one with Santa Claus in it. That's the one I want to get, with the mutant Santa Claus. And I believe this one had, Steve Ditko's, one of the last, before he left the industry, I believe permanently, was his last creation with Marvel was Speedball. Rest in peace, Ditko. He'll be missed. I miss a lot of those old classic guys. And I never knew they did these runs. Now I'm looking for these now. The Mini Masterworks Collector's Pack. And this one's off of Daredevil. The Fall from Grace prologue. The Fall from Grace lineup. And it has 7... I don't know open it because it's a pain in the ass to get it back in. but it contains the whole run of that Fall from Grace line. It contains all 7 issues, and it comes with the glow in the dark one. Ah, I love those ones. The glow in the dark comics I love so much. This is not one. This is not it though. I wish it was it, but I'll open it at some on a separate video maybe. But right now I don't want to open it because I'm scared I don't want to ruin this cardboard box because it's already slowly falling apart. Of me just open it up and try to kindly put it in there without damaging the box as best it is, because it's a pretty cool looking box. And lastly, the final bit of them, the paper ones. Got this for all these were for $2, and $1.50 each. Mephisto versus the X-Men. Didn't know they had a Mephisto run. Now I found out. Now I want them. Same thing with Sabretooth and Mystique. I got the final part, which I didn't realize it was a 4-part mini issue. And see what I mean about they were doing this weird 3D X-Men. I missed this. I missed that era a bit. But they came and went. That's all I could say. They came and went. And I never knew this team existed. I love it. And I got all... This is the run. This is all the run they have. The Craptacular B-Sides. Issue number 1. Number 2. The art looks pretty cool, actually. And also, I like the name, the Craptacular B-Sides. And number 3, the final issue. It was only a 3-issue run. I couldn't say no. I love the name. $1. All this, $3 in total. I can't wait to read them. It's going to be interesting. A new run. This was not $1. This was a new run. Iron Cat, number 1. This was new. This was not $2. So some of them are new, and some of them were like $2. So this one was brand new. This one was $5. Yeah, $5, which is not bad. Can't wait to read that. What else? This was $2. The Unstoppable Wasp. I just read the collection. It's not bad. I don't mind it, actually. What else was there? UK comic, number 1, Warheads, featuring the Wolverine, which is like a pack, 2 pages. I guess you could say guest starring, I guess. And then I love this one. I had to read it. I loved it. I didn't know they had a Marvel comic line till now. And then, well, actually, no, I did know it because from number 1, what I'm talking about. But I didn't know they had a crossover with the actual 616. Very briefly, was Spider-Man versus Powdered Toast Man. Of course, it's nonsensical. It's nonsense, and I love it. I love it. In my opinion, if you like nonsense, it's a must-read. In my opinion. And lastly, I got it because it's classic Afro. Warlock. The Infinity Effect. Of course, Magus with his classical Afro. That looks like, what's his name? Bob Ross. But that's pretty much all this month's comic that I managed to snag. And hope you guys enjoy this one. And in coming weeks, in the upcoming day and week, there'll be some more videos coming up in the coming future. Hope you guys are ready for those. Until then, hope you keep up with the gaming, keep up with your comics, and also keep on going out there in the solar system. And remember, Sega Saturn is always best.